we have a lot of ranges of motion of the ankle that we don't use pretty much at all, since we're always walking on flat ground. So what I'm doing with the band is I'm systematically going through all the different ranges of the ankle. So one is plantar-flexion, which is going down. I'm stretching all of these shin muscles, all of these foot muscles that go up. And a lot of people get knee pain because this anterior side of the leg is overstressed and overused. And then the next one, I can use the half dome, and then I go out into, I believe, eversion. So I'm going into this, the rolling inward. So as you can see, I'm stretching the lateral side of the foot. And so actually a lot of these muscles go up behind the calf, and they go up along this backside. So if you're having trouble here, chances are you're not moving this part of your foot very much. And that goes up to the hamstrings and whatnot. Then I'm doing the opposite of the plantar flexion, which is dorsiflexion. So then I'm working on basically trying to get my knee over my toes so that my toes come toward my shin, my knee. And what that does is all the muscles along the bottom of the foot, when you see people get plantar fasciitis, they're probably not doing much dorsiflexion. So like this would be the equivalent of walking uphill, right? Whereas when you're walking in heels, typically you're essentially walking downhill all the time. So you have to kind of counterbalance that by stretching all these muscles of the Achilles, right? The Achilles tendon. Then you have all the different muscles, superficial and the really deep tissues of the calf that you're kind of working on here. And then the last one is kind of the typical ankle roll position, right? So if someone's walking and they step on something and they roll over this way, that's one of the last ranges of motion that you can do. And so now I can essentially walk around like this and it doesn't bother me, right? So I have this kind of supreme range of motion that I can use. And so now when I'm walking, it's like I have shock absorbers that can kind of move and kind of adapt to whatever it is that I'm stepping on or moving on.